A time across the counter then, a shy love, a brand new friend, a walk along the street in the wintry weather. A yellow light, an open door, a welcome friend, there's room for more, and then they're standing there inside together. He said, I've heard that tune before somewhere, but I can't remember when. Was it on some other friendly shore? Did I hear it on the wind? Was it written on the sky above? I think I heard it from someone I love, but I never heard a sound so sweet since then. Now his feet begin to tap. A little boy says, I'll take your hat. And he's caught up in the magic of her smile, and left the heart inside him, went and off across the floor he sent, his clumsy body graceful as a child. He said, there's magic in the fiddler's arms, there's magic in this town, there's magic in the dancers' feet and the way they put them down. With people smiling everywhere, boots and ribbons, locks of hair, laughter, old loose suits and Easter gowns. Now the sailor's gone, the room is bare, the old piano's sitting there, someone's hat left hanging on the rack. The empty chairs, the wooden floor that feels the touch of shoes no more is waiting for the dancers to come back. And the fiddle's in the closet of some daughter of the town. The strings are broke, the bow is gone, the cover's buttoned down. But sometimes on December nights, when the air is cold and the wind is right, there's a melody that passes through this town. Hey guys, we've got brand new tech. I'm trying out new things. Welcome to Happy Hour. We've got a pre-show tile and everything. And welcome to anyone watching on YouTube as well. That's brand new. I tried a YouTube live stream once. I'm doing more on Facebook, but now I'm working out the option to try and do both at the same time. Today might be a giant cluster. I have no idea. But I'm going to try it anyway. So, and you're going to hopefully come along with me. Cheers. There we go. That's a good sound, right? Yeah. As always, get into the chat. Let me know how things sound, how things look, if you're having problems. This is very much a work in progress. Yes, wash hands, wash hands, wash hands. Oh, is it? Oh, I guess the clap emoji might be a wash hands emoji. I don't know. That's so cool. Welcome to Happy Hour, friends. For those on my Facebook, y'all have been seeing this a lot. It is an hour set of me doing songs that you ask for, songs that I haven't done in a while or would like to do again. We're going to talk about beer. We're going to talk about, you know, what everyone's doing during the week, how everyone's been, how your weekend's going. It's been crazy right now. So, you know, this is hopefully just a way to kind of depressurize a little bit and take a breath. before we get back out into it. That's good to know. Thank you, Robin. So yeah, you might see there's Patreon and Bandcamp links down there. There is tip jars right over here. Also down here is this week's charity, because something I'm going to be doing from now on for a good long while, probably from now on, is a portion of the proceeds that I collect from today's tip sales, CD sales, they're going to go to the charity of the week. You get information about that charity. It's always going to be down here in the charity link. This week is Campaign Zero. They are about research and advocacy for police reform. I believe it's something we all have to think about right now. So if you want some information about that, and if you want to donate of your own time as well, I'm going to donate to it. If you want to get some information about them and donate as well, just go right down to that link. Boop. Yeah, still working it out. Go right down to that link right there and get some more information on Campaign Zero. That's this week's charity. If you have charities and information about stuff that you think would be good for me to promote on this platform, please let me know. Send me a message. Yeah. Ooh, thank you, Meg. Happy birthday. Cheers. Ooh, yeah. Just so everyone knows, tonight's beer is from Manhattan Brewing Project. It's a local. I like drinking local beer. They're out of Dallas, Texas. This is their X10, their extra pale ale. It's kind of like an American, and more like a New England American pale ale type thing. It's a little more fruity. It's not as bitter as a standard American pale ale like Sierra Nevada. It's actually really drinkable, very crushable. I like it a lot. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Craig. This is, I'm just like trying out new tech all the time, trying to increase the quality of performances and everything else. So y'all are getting to see some brand new stuff. Yeah, Jeremy, that's a good beer. X10, pretty good. I don't mind it at all. Yeah, very drinkable. I actually did a beer tasting. I did my last brew day last weekend. I did a beer tasting, and patrons are going to see it first and probably eventually go up onto my YouTube channel. So, right? I know, right? That's some old memories right there. So, yeah, for like, I get to see I'm seeing some chats. That's awesome. For those that don't know, this is a request show. I want to hear what you want to, I want to know what you want to hear. So throw them out there, and good to know. Thanks, Ren Pirates. So, you know what I'm going to do? Oh, Ren Pirates. That's Bill. Thanks, Bill. I'm going to start off with a song I've been working through all week. Been kind of working it out, trying to figure it out. Ooh, okay. Let's go ahead and start with some Water, Hops, and Grapes, and then I'm going to go into a song I've been working on this week that I've been trying like mad to figure it out, like in the tuning that I like to play in and everything else. So it's going to be a good time. So I see. Almost forgot how my own song started. When the human race first started out, we had nothing to brew. Just roaming round from place to place with bugger all to do. Until one day some rain fell into a bowl of barley grain. And since that one miraculous day, we haven't been the same. It will cure you of all your ills and steal away your pain. That lovely elixir, that magical mixture of water, hops, and grapes. First we start by mush and grain, then boiling hops and pitching yeast. Those microscopic animals, those maltose munching beasts. It's them that turns this mixture into the drink we love so dear. For they take the sugary water and transform it into beer. It will cure you of all your ills and steal away your pain. That lovely elixir, that magical mixture of water, hops, and grapes. friends, it's the Irish song. There's got to be the sad verse. Then like a scourge upon the land, the dreaded prohibition came. It touted our nation's downfall, and booze it was to blame. Our casks were smashed for all to see, likewise our barrels drained. Well, till the people shouted in one voice this joyous grand refrain, it will cure you of all your ills and steal away your pain. That lovely elixir, that magical mixture of water, hops, and grains. Well, from the golden German lager to the black imperial stout, there's a beer for every lad and lass, I'll say without a doubt. For as the poet Flann O'Brien said, that you do the best you can when things look blacker than the night. A pint of plain's your only man. It will cure you of all your ills and steal away your pain. That lovely elixir, that magical mixture of water, hops, and grains. Yes, it will cure you of all your ills, steal away your pain. That lovely elixir, the magical mixture, the cure, the fixer. Now buy me a pitcher of water. Hops and grains! Yay, beer! Woo! Thank you so much, friends. Oh, thank you so much, Chris. Appreciate that. Some good songs right there. Got some good requests coming in. Andrew, good to see you from Life's Affair. For those of you that don't know, I had a pleasure of performing as the Pride of Ireland for the Life's Affair for their YouTube channel and their Facebook page, as well as I was just on their podcast today. So go check out all that stuff. You get all kinds of, you get a good old-fashioned Pride-O show, and the podcast, you get a nice Q&A behind-the-scenes type of stuff. So it was a lot of fun. Got some really great requests, guys. So this next song, I'm gonna do the one that I've been working on. Hopefully I'll be okay with it. All right, yeah, I think I might be able to make it work. All right, I'm a little excited about this one. I love this song. I've never gotten to do it justice, and I think this week I finally figured it out. So let's see what we got. Well, some people say a man is made out of mud. A poor man's made out of muscle and blood. Muscle and blood and skin and bones. A mind that's weak and a back that's strong. You load of 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. Saint Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. Well, I was born one morning when the sun didn't shine. I picked up my shovel and I walked to the mine. I loaded 16 tons of number 9 coal, and the straw boss said, well, bless my soul, you loaded 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. Saint Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. Well, I was born one morning, it was drizzling rain. A fighting and trouble are my middle name. I was raised in a canebrake by an old mama lion. Can't no high-tone woman make me walk that line. You loaded 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. Saint Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. Well, if you see me coming better, step aside. A lot of men didn't, a lot of men died. And one fist of iron and the others of steel. If the right don't get you, the left one will. You owe 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. Saint Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. You load of 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. Saint Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. Woo. Oh man, I actually did. Yeah, I was pretty pleased with that one. Yeah. I've been feeling very been feeling my southern roots a lot lately, so I've been getting into a lot of the bluegrassy kind of like southern gothic stuff. It's been a lot of fun. So you're gonna see some different things every now and then. So hope you're ready for some different stuff. Hey, Karen, good to see you. Thanks for the applause, everybody. Man, there's so many good requests. I'm loving this chat function. I can see everything really well. So what do we got? We got Wild Mountain Time. What happened to John's foot? You gotta talk about that. Don't be hurting yourself, John. Ooh, you know, I like that. That's a nice one too. It's like pick it up a little bit and then bring it down, pick it up, bring it down. We're gonna be roller coastering today. My thoughts exactly, Chris. Thank you so much. Oh, the night be dark as dungeon, not a star to be seen above. Well, I'll be beguiling without a stumble into the arms of me only love. I crept up to her bedroom window, knelt me gently upon a stone. I rapped on her bedroom window, my darling dear, do you lie alone? For I'm a rover, seldom sober, I'm a rover of high degree. And when I'm drinking, I'm always thinking of how to gain my love's company. She raised her head from her feather pillow, waved her arms up around her breasts, crying, who's at me bedroom window, disturbing me as me long legs rest? It's only me, your one true lover, please open the door now and let me in, for I have come on a longish journey, and I'm near drenched to the skin. For I am a rover, seldom sober, I am a rover of high degree, and when I'm drinking, I'm always thinking of how to gain my love's company. She opened the door with the greatest pleasure. She opened the door and she let me in. We both shook hands, then embraced each other until the morning we lay as one. Well, now, me love, I must go and leave you, though the mountains be high above. Well, I will climb them with greater pleasure, now that I've been with me only love. For I am a rover, seldom sober, I am a rover of high degree, and when I'm drinking, I'm always thinking of how to gain my love's company. Yes, I'm a rover, seldom sober, I'm a rover of high degree, and when I'm drinking, I'm always thinking of how to gain my love's company, of how to gain my love's company. Ooh, I like that one. We're doing quite well, Karen. Thank you very much. It's getting hot down here in Texas, though. I'm going to tell you that right now. We just got word that the Kentucky Renaissance Festival is going to be opening their season, postponing late. They're going to be opening July 4th, going till August 15th. So we are looking to be in Texas for the rest of this month, and then motoring up north for as far north as we can get. Play Kentucky for July, try not to die of heat stroke, and then hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll work our way up to New York, where we will be lovely temperatures. We are hopeful for that. Man, like y'all got some really great stuff. Rocky Top. Ooh, that'd be an interesting one. Yeah, Rocky Top. I haven't thought about that one in a while. Oh, I like Sick Note. So let's see. You know what? My good friends over at Life's Affair asked for. Did he ask for my arrangement of Danny Boy, or did he ask for?
I think he just said Danny Boy, so I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I'll do one that's not that, and then Andrew, let me know if you're looking for like actual Danny Boy, if you're looking for like my arrangement of Danny Boy, because they're very different. Grace, oh God, you just want to make people cry, don't you, Karen? I might be able to make that work. So let's see. Let's do, someone asked for a Boron song. Let's see how the Boron is feeling today. Tune down a little bit. There we go. I like that. Oh, whiskey, you're the devil. You're leading me astray over hills and mountains into a muddy cave. You're sweeter, stronger tasting, you're spunkier than tea. Oh, whiskey, you're me darling, drunk or sober. Oh, no, brave boys, we're up and marching off to Portugal in Spain. Drums are beating, banners flying, the devil our home will come tonight. Love, fare thee well. With me terry, I'm a numa namada. Me terry, I'm a numa namada. Me lights with soda, laddie ho. There's whiskey in the jar. Hey, whiskey, you're the devil. You're leading me astray over hills and mountains into a muddy cave. You're sweeter, stronger tasting, you're spunkier than tea. Oh, whiskey, you're me darling, drunk or sober. Said the mother, do not wrong me, don't take me daughter from me. For if you do, I will torment you, and after death my ghost will haunt your love. Fare thee well. With me terry, I'm a numa namada. Me terry, I'm a numa namada. Me lights with soda, laddie ho. There's whiskey in the jar. Hey, whiskey, you're the devil. You're leading me astray over hills and mountains into a muddy cave. You're sweeter, stronger tasting, you're spunkier than tea. Oh, whiskey, you're me darling, drunk or sober. Now the French are fighting boldly, they're dying hot and coldly. Give every man his flask of powder and his firelock on his shoulder. Love, fare thee well. With me terry, I'm a numa namada. Me terry, I'm a numa namada. Me lights with soda, laddie ho. There's whiskey in the jar. Hey, whiskey, you're the devil. You're leading me up stray over hills and mountains into a muddy cave. You're sweeter, stronger tasting, you're spunkier than tea. Oh, whiskey, you're me darling, drunk or sober. Hey, whiskey, you're me darling, drunk or sober. You. Try a little bit of a different end to that one. Got to mix it up every now and then, right? Cheers. As always, y'all might have noticed the selfie is up. Got our drinks in hands. We want to see your drinks. We want to see your faces. Swing down to the Pride of Ireland's Facebook page and post a selfie of yourself, or just a picture of your beverage, whatever you want. Put a toast in there. We want to hear from you. We want to see your faces. We want to know what you're drinking. So make sure that's happening. I will have a drink for you. I have a couple. Star of the County down. Man, I like it. I like what you people are asking for. It's good. Like y'all might have noticed, every now and then you're gonna see some fun things when somebody like throws a tip or subscribes or something like that into my little tip jar right there. It only works for PayPal. It doesn't work for Venmo or Cashapp. But what are you gonna do? I'm not in a sauna, it does kind of look like I'm in a sauna, doesn't it? I would like to be in a sauna right now. That sounds really nice.
Really? You can just step outside.
That is true. I could just. It's a dry. That would be a dry sauna. Bit of a dry sauna. I'd like more of a wet sauna. Let's see. Let me do. Someone, Doug asked for Rare Old Times. I like that song. Let's see. Now I gotta remember. I always gotta remember what key I do it in. Raise them songs and stories. I think this is right. It might work. Let's see what happens. Once I tune. Gotta tune. I tune because I care. I do it for y'all. There we go. Can't be having all this, you know, fun audio equipment and actually, you know, not playing a tuned instrument. Raised on songs and stories, heroes of renown, of the passing tales and glories that once was Dublin town. The hallowed halls and houses, the haunting children's rhymes that once was part of Dublin in the rare old times. Ring-a-ring-a-rosy, as the light declines, I remember Dublin city in the rare old times. Well, me name it is Sean Dempsey, as Dublin as can be, born hard and laid in Pimlico, in a house that ceased to be. By trade I was a cooper, lost out to redundancy, like my house that fell to progress. My trade's a memory, and I courted Peggy Dinah, as pretty as you please, a rogue and a child of Mary, from the rebel liberties. I lost her to a student chap, with skin as black as coal, when he took her off to Birmingham. She took away my soul. Ring-a-ring-a-rosy, as the light declines, I remember Dublin city in the rare old times. Well, the years have made me bitter, the garble dims me brain, for Dublin keeps on changing, and nothing seems the same. The miller and the mad have gone, the royal hall since pulled down, as the grey unyielding concrete makes a city of my town. Ring-a-ring-a-rosy, as the light declines, I remember Dublin city in the rare old times. So fare thee well, Sweet Anna Liffey, I can no longer stay and watch the new glass cages spring up along the quay. My mind's too full of memories, too wrong to hear new chimes. I once was part of Dublin in the rare old times. Ring-a-ring-a-rosy, as the light declines, I remember Dublin city in the rare old times. Ring-a-ring-a-rosy, as the light declines, I remember Dublin city in the rare old times. Getting better at that one. Thank you, my love.
I don't know if they can hear me now when I shout random things.
I don't know. I don't think so.
I'm around the corner. Somebody will tell me now.
Yeah, that's right. Someone will say whether or not they can hear Kira in the microphone. Where's my? It's like, where's my beverage? Oh yeah, I've got my lovely beverage holder on my mic stand. Oh, thank you very much, friends. Let's see. Gotta pick it up a little bit. Someone asked for Star of the County Down. I like that one. I'm definitely doing more with keeping my base roots intact. Just kind of like, it's like, can I just bring everything down a step? Sometimes it's nice. Ooh, Kilbeggan's old. That sounds delicious. I do love an old fashioned. We got some nice rye still. Like, one reason I'm so excited to go to Kentucky is we are almost out of really good bourbon, and that's a shame. Like, we always hit Kentucky for good bourbon, and also that's where Trader Joe's is allowed to sell liquor, and you get amazing, super cheap Trader Joe's brand liquor, like a $13 bottle of organic gin that's like top 3 gins I've ever had in my life. It's so good. Their bourbon, $15 bottle of Kentucky bourbon, delicious. Yeah. Thank you very much, Michael. Let's do a little Star of the County Down. We bring it up a little bit. Near the Bumbridge town in the county down one morning last July. Down a bowling green came the sweet Colleen, and she smiled as she passed me by. Well, she looked so neat from her 2 bare feet to the sheen of her nut brown hair. Such a coaxing elf, had to shake myself for to see I was standing there. From Bantry Bay to Derry Quay, and from Galway to Dublin town, no maid I've seen like the sweet Colleen that I met in the county down. Well, as she onward sped, I shook me head and I gazed with the feeling queer. And I said I to a passer-by, who's the maid with the nut brown hair. Well, he smiled at me with pride, said he, that's the gem of old Ireland's crown. Young Rosie McCann from the banks of the Bann and the star of the county down. From Bantry Bay to Derry Quay and from Galway to Dublin town, no maid I've seen like the sweet Colleen that I met in the county down. Well, she'd a soft brown eye, a look so sly, and a smile like a rose in June. And you hung on each note from her lily-white throat as she lilted lamenting tunes. At the partner in dance I was in a trance as she whirled with the lads of the town. And it broke my heart just to be apart from the star of the county down. From Bantry Bay to Derry Quay and from Galway to Dublin town, no maid I've seen like the sweet Colleen that I met in the county down. So at the harvest fair she'll be surely there, and I dress in me Sunday clothes, with me shoes shone bright, me hat cocked right for a smile from the nut brown rose. No pipe I'll smoke, no horse I'll yoke, till with the rust there me plough turns brown, and the smiling bride by my own fireside sits the star of the county down. From Bantry Bay to Derry Quay, and from Galway to Dublin town, no maid I've seen like the sweet Colleen that I met in the county down. From Bantry Bay to Derry Quay, and from Galway to Dublin town, no maid I've seen like the sweet Colleen that I met in the county down. Woo! Yeah, a little do stereo. Woo! Hey, Devin, good to see you. Welcome from YouTube land. We're trying, for those of you that are didn't hear the beginning, we're trying brand new stuff. We're multi-platform streaming, trying to do a few things. I might try Twitch. I might try to see if I can do like all three, like YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. We'll see how that works out. Keep your eyes peeled. Let's see. So yeah, you know what? Let's see. What do we got? Who asked for stuff? It's like, no, I'm just looking. Like we're just not like this is great radio right here. Just me like staring at a chat. Ballad of St. Ansbro. That's hard. Ooh, you know what? Might be able to make this. Like, this is a song I was thinking about. No, we're just gonna bring that all the way down. Or maybe an E. Maybe an E. There we go. Alright. So, this is an album. This is a song I was thinking about adding to this coming album. But the album coming out being my travel themed album, and I just haven't gotten the arrangement that I want yet, because it's got such history and it's got so many different variations and versions and lyrics and verses that I haven't quite nailed down what I want to record yet. So this is what I kind of started with. You can actually get this version, like kind of similar version, on my first album that I ever laid down. It was a live album of two different classical concerts back when I was still singing classical music. And this is one of those songs that was put on as part of A Common Language, which was a collection of British and American art song. And this one's called Shenandoah. Shenandoah, I long to hear you away, rolling river. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to hear you away. I'm bound away, across the wide Missouri. Shenandoah, I love your daughter, away, rolling river. For her I'd cross your rolling water. Away, I'm bound away, across the wide Missouri. Shenandoah, I'm bound to leave you away, rolling river. Oh, Shenandoah, I'll not deceive you. Away, we're bound away, across the wide Missouri. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to hear you cross the wide Missouri. I do love that song. Still gotta figure out what key I want to put it in, but oh yeah, I did, Anna. Let's see if I can figure that out. Let me see what I can do here. Hold, please. You get to see a little bit of magic in the making. Just gotta find it. Alright, so. Alright, so let's see what we can do. Let's see if I can find one that's a little bit smaller text. Like, we get to see whether or not Matt can do this song on the fly. Aw. I'm glad that your pupper likes... Snow's your pupper? Right, Jerry? I love singing for puppers. Alright. So Anna has been asking about this song. A few people have been asking about this song. And I love the song, and I've been meaning to add it to my lexicon. It actually needs to be added for my lexicon over in for Kentucky, because it'll be good for my sets at the adult pub. So this is a version of The Mermaid. Most people know the and the ocean waves do roll. This is not that. So I hope you're ready. I was a lad in a fishing town. Me old man said to me, you can spend your life, your jolly life, a sailing on the sea. You can sit... Oh, sorry, I already lost it. Hold on. There we go. When I was a lad in a fishing town, the old man said to me, you can spend your life, your jolly life, just sailing on the sea. You can search the world for pretty girls till your eyes are weak and dim, but don't go searching for a mermaid, son, if you don't know how to swim. 'Cause her hair is green like seaweed, her skin is blue and pale, her legs her scales they are a work of art. I love that girl with all me heart, but I only like the upper part, I did not like the tail. I signed upon to a fishing ship, me very first day at sea. I seen a mermaid in the waves, reaching out to me. Come live with me, she said, on a seaweed floor, and I'll show you a million wonderful things that you never seen before. 'Cause her hair is green like seaweed, her skin is blue and pale, her face it is a work of art, and I love that girl with all me heart, and I only like the upper part, and I did not like the tail. So over I jumped and she pulled me down to her seaweed bed. A pillow made of a tortoise shell she placed beneath my head. She fed me shrimp and caviar upon a silver dish. From her head to her waist she was just my taste, but the rest of her was a fish. And her hair is green as seaweed, her skin is blue and pale, her face it is a work of art, and I love that girl with all me heart, and I only liked the upper part, I did not like the tail. But then one day she swam away, so I sang to the clams and the whales. Oh, how I missed her seaweed hair and the silver shine of her scales. But then her sister, she swam by, set my heart away. 'cause from her head to her waist was an ugly fish. But the bottom half was a girl, and her hair is green like seaweed. Nope, sorry. Boop, 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 boop. Sorry. This is what happens when I try and ad-lib. So, then her sister, she swam by and said, my heart a whirl, 'cause her upper half was an ugly fish. But the bottom half was a girl, and her hair is green like seaweed, her skin is blue and pale, and her legs, they are a work of art. And I love that girl with all me heart, and I don't give a damn about the upper part, 'cause that's how I get my tail. Yeah, I know, it was bad. It was real bad. Like, she came in here to admonish me for how bad that was.
I did not come to admonish you. Mostly I came to tell you that now I want to write a femme version of that song.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, where we like the upper part and the tail. Because, I don't know, Girls Love Mermaids, I have no idea.
Fair enough. Ooh, yes it is, Kiernan. Irish pub song is ready for prime time. Oh, awesome. I'm glad you think so, Brandon, because it'll get better. It will get better, I promise. All right. So, this is a great song. I'm pretty sure it was written by one of the members of the High Kings. I've only ever heard them sing it. But they definitely took the tune from another song, which I've heard this tune sung like in 2 other songs. So like that's just an Irish tradition. Take a tune, put more words to it. And it's called The Irish Pub Song. Well, you're walking through a city street, you could be in Peru. You hear a distant calling, you know it's meant for you. Then you drop what you were doing, you join the merry mob, and before you know just where you are, you're in an Irish pub. They've got one in Honolulu, they've got one in Moscow too. They got 4 of them in Sydney and a couple in Kathmandu. So whether you sing or pull a pint, you'll always have a job, 'cause wherever you go around the world, you find an Irish pub. Well, the owner is Norwegian, the manager comes from Cork. The lad that's holding up the bar says only he just work. He was born and bred in Bolton, but his mammy's from Kildare. He's going to make his fortune soon and move to County Clare. They've got one in Honolulu, they've got one in Moscow too. They got 4 of them in Sydney and a couple in Kathmandu. So whether you sing or pull a pint, you'll always have a job, 'cause wherever you go around the world, you'll find an Irish pub. Now their design is fairly simple, it usually works the same. You've got Fraser Helton scoring in the Ireland-England game, and you know you're in an Irish pub the minute you're in the door. For a couple of lads with borons will be murdering Christy Moore. They've got one in Honolulu, they've got one in Moscow too. They got 4 of them in Sydney and a couple in Kathmandu. So whether you sing or pull a pint, you'll always have a job, 'cause wherever you go around the world, you'll find an Irish pub. Now it's time for me to go, I have to catch me train. So I'll leave you sitting at the bar to face the wind and rain. But I'll have that pint you owe me if I've not gone on the drive, when we meet this week in Frankfurt in the fields of Athenry. They've got one in Honolulu, they've got one in Moscow too. They got 4 of them in Sydney and a couple in Kathmandu. So whether you sing or pull a pint, you'll always have a job, 'cause wherever you go around the world, you'll find an Irish pub. They've got one in Honolulu, they've got one in Moscow too. They got 4 of them in Sydney and a couple in Kathmandu. So whether you sing or pull a pint, you'll always have a job, 'cause wherever you go around the world, you'll find an Irish pub. Woo! It's almost getting there. It's getting there. I do like that arrangement. I do like that song. Like, you can't be mad about people keeping the Clancy tradition alive. Like, those guys are doing good stuff. They're doing really good stuff. Oh yeah, no. I've gotten to see the High Kings twice, I want to say. Once down in Texas at the maybe just the once. Yeah, it might just be one of the once up in like middle state New York near Beacon, New York. Ooh, yeah. Oh man, like that song is about as true as you can get. So I was doing opera stuff in Austria. It was the first time I'd ever been to Austria. It was a little town called Graz in the southern province, down by kind of like south of Vienna, kind of on the Italy-Turkish border. Like it was like the first line of defense against the Ottoman Turks. Like they were right there, back in the like 1600s. And like I went, like my first day there, after the jet lag kind of wore off a little, I was like, okay, let's get our bearings. And so I got my walking shoes on, and I'm like, okay, let's get our internal compass right. So I took the train into the city center and just started walking the compass points and getting back to the center and walking. And I kid you not, from the city center, I could hit any compass point, any of the cardinal compass points, like north, south, east, west, any of those within 3 blocks. Find an Irish pub run by Irish people. The only place I could get a decent Guinness, I asked for a Guinness at a regular Austrian restaurant. They brought me a Guinness with a head this big, like half the glass, which is good. Like, when they do that on a Hefeweizen, that's fine. But a Guinness, that is half your beer right there. And I could also get a really good burger at the Irish pub joints in Austria, of all places. Yeah. I have heard the Rum Jacks Irish pub song, Doug. I love the Rum Jacks. They're super fun. I might be able to figure it out. Probably not today, but I can figure it out. Oh man, we're almost at time. That's crazy. So let me give you 2 more. I'm gonna just kind of pull from the hat. Someone asked for Wild Mountain Time and Help to the Company. Someone asked if you're gonna sing, by the way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you wanna?
I don't know. It's always the same song. I have to work something new up.
I mean, they haven't heard the Fox in a while.
Have they not?
No.
I guess. Do you want me to?
I would love that. All right. So I'm gonna do a little rearranging here so we can get my lovely Kira into the shot with Mike. Boop.
I remember us vaguely promising someone. This is gonna.
Yeah, just it's fine.
Can I move it?
Yeah, it's fine.
We totally promised someone, I don't remember who, that I would learn Jenny Oldstone.
Oh yeah.
And I totally haven't yet.
We'll get there.
Yeah, it's
I
fine.
promise.
We'll do it this week.
I promise a lot of people a lot of songs.
Yeah, and don't deliver. Is that what I'm hearing? Yeah. Oh, okay.
You see it?
Yeah, I'm in here.
You're in there. All right.
I'm sort of in here.
Yeah. Well, welcome to the stage. Whoop. That's fine. That's fine.
Destruction.
That's right. Welcome to the stage, the lovely Kira, who's gonna do a great Nickel Creek song. I'm gonna just get over here.
Well, you're fine.
Yeah. I want you to get.
They're here for you. Come on.
No, they're here for you right now. That's right. She's gonna do a lovely Nickel Creek song for you, or it's probably older than Nickel Creek.
Yeah,
really.
someone at some point said it's an Irish tune.
Yeah, it's an Irish. I'm pretty sure it's an Irish tune.
So it must not be just theirs.
No, yeah, no, they just the one that everyone hears.
Yeah.
So, and it's called The Fox.
Yeah. The fox went out on a chilly night. He prayed for the moon to give him light. For many a mile to go that night before he reached the town. Oh, town, oh.
is on the town-o, town-o,
Town-o, John, John, the gray goose is gone, and the fox is on the town-o. Well, he ran till he came to his nice warm den, and there were the little ones, 8, 9, 10, saying, Daddy, Daddy, better go back again. Must be a mighty fine town-o, 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 Daddy, Daddy, go back again, for it must be a mighty fine town-o. Well, the fox and his wife, without any strife, they cut up the goose with a fork and a knife, and they never had such a supper in their life, and the little ones chewed on the bones, oh, bones, oh, bones, oh. They never had such a supper in their life, and the little ones chewed on the bones. Yeah.
Woo!
I was totally thinking about all the chickens out back.
That's all right.
When we sung that.
We're not talking about you, chickens.
Nope. Don't get stressed. Lay us good eggs.
That's right. Definitely don't want to stress out our chickens in back there. Oop. I do need that back though. Whoop.
No longer a disembodied voice.
So, friends, we got time for one more song. Someone. So, you know, while let's see, we've got a few people. We got someone asked for Wild Mountain Time. Someone asked for Hell to the Company. They're both good. She is a keeper, Michael. I'm gonna do just that. It's like it definitely needs to be either Wild Mountain Time or Hell to the Company. I just don't know which one. It's gonna be Wild Mountain Time. I love that song too much. Once I tune up. There we go. As always, friends, before I get into the final song, thank you so much for coming out. If you, during the song, would like to, boop, that way. If you want to leave a tip, I've got tipping information. It's in that box right there. If you want to become a patron or take the music home with you, it's right down there. Still getting used to camera angles and everything else. Oh, birthday girl requested. It must be done. Yeah, if you want to leave a tip, that'd be awesome. If you want to follow me on any of my various and sundry social medias, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube channel. I mean, obviously, I'm trying to do more with YouTube. Subscribe to that. That's youtube.com/c/mattyoungirishroots. Aside from that, I think I need to give you a lovely song to send you on your way with, friends, and I hope you enjoy it. Oh, the summertime is coming, and the trees are sweetly blooming, and the wild mountain thyme grows around my blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pull wild mountain thyme all around the bloomin' heather. Will you go, lassie, go? I will build my love a bower by yon pure crystal fountain, and on it I will pile all the flowers on the mountain. Will ye go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pull wild mountain thyme all around the bloomin' heather. Will ye go, lassie, go? If my true love won't come with me, I will surely find another where the wild mountain thyme grows around the bloomin' heather. Will ye go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pull wild mountain thyme all around the bloomin' heather. Will ye go, lassie, go? Oh, friends, thank you so much for another wonderful evening. If you have enjoyed the music and you can throw $1 or $2 my way, it would really help us out a lot in these very uncertain times. If you want to become a patron on a more recurring basis, you can go to the link right down there, patreon.com/mattyoungirishroots. If you want to take the music home with you, right back down there again, you can purchase the music. Tipping information is boop, right there. Tipping information's right there. Y'all have all been amazing. Yes, love.
I just realized something. We were talking about birthdays.
Yeah.
Because Meg's birthday is today. Do you know whose else's birthday falls on a Friday this year?
Who else's birthday falls on a Friday this year, Kira? It's you!
I just remembered.
So we're going to have a birthday bash. That's right, friends. Later this month.
June 26th.
Yeah, June 26th. Kira's birthday bash. Happy birthday, Meg. I hope you had a lovely time. Aside from that, friends, I hope everyone's had a great time. And we'll see you around. Cheers. When the human race first started out, we had nothing to brew. Just roaming round from place to place with bugger all to do. Until one day some rain fell into a bowl of barley grain. And since that one miraculous day, we hardly been the same. It will cure you of all your ills and steal away your pain. That lovely elixir, that magical mixture of water, hops, and grains. First we start by mashing grain, then boiling hops and pitching yeast. Those microscopic animals, those melt us munching beasts. It's them that turns this mixture into the drink we love so dear. For they take that sugary water and transform it into beer. It will cure you of all your ills and steal away your pain. That lovely elixir, that magical mixture of water, hops, and grains. Then like a scourge upon the land, the dreaded prohibition came. It touted our nation's downfall, and booze it was to blame. Our casks were smashed for all to see, likewise our brows deranged. Till the people shouted in one voice this joyous grand refrain, that it will cure you of all your ills and steal away your pain. That lovely elixir, that magical mixture of water, hops, and grains. From the golden German lager to the black imperial stout, There's a beer for every lad and lass, I'll say without a doubt. For as the poet Flann O'Brien said, but you do the best you can when things look darker than the night. A pint of plain's your only man. It'll carry you of all your ills and steal away your pain. That lovely elixir, that magical mixture of water, hops and grains. Yes, it'll carry you of all your ills and steal away your pain. That lovely elixir, that magical mixture, the cure all the fixture. Now buy us a pitcher of water. Hops and grains. Yay, beer. Woo!